Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. In our previous tutorial of protein-peptide docking, we successfully performed protein-peptide docking using ADCP tool of AutoDock Vina. Now, after we have performed the docking, we are moving toward the next step for the topology generation and parameterization of protein and ligand complex. For this topology generation and parameterization, we will use the CHARMM-GUI Solution Builder and we will produce the topology and parameterization of ligand and protein for GROMACS MD simulation. So in this tutorial, we will successfully create the topology, and in the next upcoming video, we will perform the MD simulation using GROMACS from these topology which we have generated from the CHARMM-GUI. So let's start. In our previous lectures, we have successfully prepared the receptor.pdbqt and we have output result. Now we are going to open these results in PyMol. This is our receptor and these are different ligand poses. These are different 42 poses. From this one we are going to select the pose number 1. I have placed it the pose number 1. Then go to the file and click on the export structure and the export molecule. Save this as a PDB format and I am going to save it as a pep_protein, which means protein peptide complex .pdb. You can also PDB underscore complex. So save it. So we have saved our protein peptide complex. Now go to Google and type CHARMM-GUI. It will open this link. Go to this link and go to the login. If you have not registered it yet, go to the register and register it using your educational email ID. It is free for the use in the educational ID. Register it, they will send you the verification email, verify it and then log in it. When you will be logged in the left hand side, you can find the solution builder option. Go to the solution builder option, then go to this protein simulation box, click on the browse and give path to your complex we have just prepared. This complex contains peptide and protein. Select this box and click open and check this box, check and correct the PDB format. If there is any misconnection between the ligand and protein and PDB generation, this system will be corrected automatically. There is one thing, there should be no space in your name. You can use the underscore or any other thing, but do not place any space in the name of your complex. Then click on the next button. In the next button, you can see we have two protein chain A and protein chain B. You can easily identify that protein chain A is starting from 24 and ending at 155, and protein chain B is starting from amino acid number 1 and ending at amino acid number 11. So note this information because we will need this information in the next video tutorial. Now scroll down the page and click on the next step, which will manipulate your PDB. Here, if you like, you can add different modification. You can mutate it, you can add the protonation state, disulfide bond, and there are a lot of more options. I'm not going to mutate anything, so just I'm going to simply click on the next step to generate the PDB option. It is now processing our molecule. Depending upon the size of your protein and your peptide, it may take few minutes. Second parameter is that sometimes their server is too much busy, so it can take a lot of time to complete. This step is completed. It has said that it has computed the energy and now it is asking for the water box size. We choose the fit water box size to the protein. It will automatically detect and fix the water box according to the protein ion. And then there is an option for add-ins. Include iodine, we need to check mark it, and there is an add-in for the potassium chloride. You can also choose sodium chloride, calcium chloride, or magnesium chloride. The standard method is potassium chloride, and the standard concentration is 0.15. So keeping it the default, click on the next step. Now it's processing your application. If it takes so much long time, you can see here there is a job retrieving number. You can copy this job retrieving number and save it. You can open a new window, and when you log in, you can see there is an option user profile. You can go to the user profile. In user profile, you can find out the job IDs. In the job IDs, you can find out your currently running job. Like this one, this job is currently running, and this is the same job ID 214. This is the 214 and it is running. So you can trace your job from here, or you can simply bookmark this page so that you can view the job either it is completed or not. Again, this depends that how the server is busy and what is the size of your protein. It takes some time to complete the job. This step is also completed. Now it is asking for the system size. It's telling that the size ABC is 82, 82, 82 and crystal angle are 90, 90, 90. Now it's asking for periodic boundary condition option. We are going to generate grid information for PME periodic boundary condition for FFT force field automatically. So keep this setting default and click on the next icon. Now it will process the next step, and when it is completed, the next window will be appeared. This step is also completed. Now it is asking if you want to choose the force field option. We are going to leave it blank, and now it's asking for the input generation. Right now we are interested in the GROMACS because GROMACS is a free software and we will perform the MD simulation on the GROMACS. So we are going to select it. You can also select multiple like Umber, Desmond or so on. Right now I am going to click on the GROMACS, and it is said that equilibrium input generation option is NBT and dynamics input generation option is NPT. This one is NVT, so this one I am going to present as NPT. If you want, you can also use this one as NBT. Click on the next icon. Our job is completed. Now click on the download.tgz icon. It is now processing our file. The file is ready. Now it is getting download. When the download is completed, we will inspect the items. Our download is completed. This is our zip folder. In this folder we have a file. These are basically the working file which CHARMM-GUI generated a topol file and other files. And in this one, this is the GROMACS file. These are the next step simulation file. We will need these files for our next step. So this is all about today, that how you can generate easily the topology of ligand and protein, and you can also parameterize the amino acids easily. If you have any question, you can ask in the comment section. Please like and subscribe for more upcoming video. In the next lecture, we will perform MD simulation using these topology generated file. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.